Hey, does your boss really need you? Are you valuable to the organization? If there were redundancies, would you be the first one to go? How to make yourself invaluable to any organization, whether it's the one you create yourself or whether it's an organization you've chosen to commit your time to. So one of the reasons that I've been asked this question is I do work with a lot of young potential entrepreneurs or young professionals who want to be able to have a great career within a business. And one of their concerns is that job security. The market has got a little tougher in regards to certain sectors. And so that when you do move into a business that you really like, you really want to make yourself invaluable to that organization. Look, the first thing in how to be invaluable to your employer is attitude. You've got to have the right attitude. And an attitude that we hire and we fire from in regards to leaders when they choose their staff is attitude. One of my friends talks about movement. If he doesn't see any excitement or movement in the employee, he probably won't hire them. And it doesn't matter about getting it right all the time, but it does matter about whether you are in the process of learning. Because when you're learning, you're always growing. And so one of the challenges I see with some young people that are on our classes is that they want to look like they know it all. And they're also afraid of falling over or looking bad in front of their peers. You know, the first thing that I would give as advice is get over it. You know, if you learn from your mistakes, you're learning at an accelerated rate. If you don't make mistakes, you're holding your learning back. So have that attitude of being excited and wanting to learn. The next area is knowledge. Obviously, if it's a university degree that had to be required, constant study for you to even get into the door, that knowledge just got you in there. But it's not going to keep you there. And what's going to keep you and make you invaluable is that attitude combined with the knowledge. Become a real expert in key areas of the business and know your stuff. In fact, even get a fine reputation of actually knowing that particular area of the business so well that people come to you for advice. I would probably target some of the knowledge as well in regards to business owners are interested in the bottom line and the top line in regards to the business does not flourish without those elements. And so when you think about what you do and how it contributes to the business and its well-being, and you understand maybe even the wider angle shot, how what you do actually affects other departments, then pretty quickly you get this overview that a lot of young people don't have. So attitude, knowledge, know your stuff. Carnegie said know your stuff 10 times more than other people. Now you might not know it to that degree without spending 10,000 hours at it, but you can certainly have that learner's attitude towards it, which will give you that competitive advantage. Look, one of the other areas is skill. Can you do the job without other people looking? As soon as you get into what I call high competency and the need of low management and leadership, you become very invaluable because you're doing things without other people watching. And if you can show enthusiasm to learning other parts of the business so that you can increase your value as a result of that, again, it helps you to be invaluable. So real recap. Number one the number one attitude is learner. Be open to learning, be curious, know your stuff 10 times more. And then the next one is develop a skill where people don't need to look after you and you know how what you do every day ties into the bottom line. Hey, if you are an employee looking to become invaluable, first of all, I like your attitude. You wouldn't be watching this video and you wouldn't be seeking out information unless you really are in that learners category. Hey, if you're an employer, you're a boss, why don't you tell us what you look for in staff and how do you make sure that they're invaluable to you? And that'll be able to help us go forward from both areas, employee and employers. I'm William Farmer, Engagement Specialist. Engagement is the key to success. You can talk to us through dalecarnegie.com.au.